Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as a black man that got love for Asian people. I need y'all to stand the fuck up right now. I need y'all to show us some support. I'm all for the Stop the Asian Hate movement. I'm all for that. I believe all that shit about the Asian people that was said, all the disgusting comments and shit that be said about Asian people behind their back and in front of the whole America, from Trump saying the shit that he's saying about the China virus or whatever. You know why? Because number one, they talk about niggas the same way. So let me get about that conversation and not judge y'all. Say nothing about y'all. But I will say this. Asian people had a bill come out to protect them. After a month. 1 year, whatever the fuck it was that they went through of discrimination and hate and bullshit. Black people, we went through hundreds of years of this. And our bills, civil rights bills and all that shit is really not just for us, it's for transgenders, it's for everybody else, minorities. Why am I saying this? Well, let's start from this. Asian man just shot a 6-year-old kid. 6-year-old boy said the Asian man was chasing him around with a fucking sledgehammer, and because he couldn't hit him with the sledgehammer because he was too quick, the Asian man shot through his window, hitting the boy in the shoulder. We're talking about a 6-year-old. The person that I got put up on game about this, because America does not give a fuck about us. Hassan Campbell is the one that put me up on this, because didn't nobody else broadcast this. I didn't see this on the news. I didn't get no Amber Alert. I didn't get nothing. When are we going to start standing up for ourselves, bro? The Asian man got a $10,000 bond for, I would assume, an aggravated assault with a firearm on a fucking minor. I was in jail on a $40,000 bond for a domestic misdemeanor. Where's the justice in that shit? The Asian man is at home right now, right across the street from where he shot that little boy at. And the black dad is on the news saying shit like he want justice and all this other shit. I'm gonna tell you something, just to the black father. You won't get justice because they don't give a damn about your boy. I'm going to jail about my son. So my son would have came inside shot, and I would have went over there and shot him. And yes, I would have went to jail. But as a man, we gotta have a reason to die. We gotta have a reason to throw this shit away. Or what's the point of living? What are we doing it for? What are we doing it for? China Mac said it best. His father told him, his grandpa, whatever, if you hang with that black boy again, you can't come in my house. All Asians are racist. I got a lot of Asian homeboys they real. But y'all ancestors, y'all grandparents don't fuck with us. That's why I used to be outside of my Asian homeboys' houses and never was allowed to go in. But if they had Asian friends, those Asians will be able to come in. Your girl get her nails done, Asian salon. We support Asian restaurants. Year round, black people spend money with Asian people, from hair products to food to whatever the fuck else. And the Asian community does not give a damn about us. As a matter of fact, they don't even want us around. For the first time, I'm side-eyeing the Asian community. Not all of you, but I'm side-eyeing you. Some of you, the majority of you. Because when China Mac interview came out and he said what he said, his grandparents said, all of my homeboys, I knew their parents and shit said the same shit about me. Don't have that dirty, greasy thieving ass nigga in our house. China Mac said that they thought that we would rob them and beat them and do all this other shit. We're slave washed. For the most part, other races ain't gotta worry about us because we only fucking with each other. Leave the white boy alone because you're scared to go to jail, but you'll go do something to a nigga thinking that everything will be good. Hey man, tune in, man. Tune in. Wake the fuck up. No offense to none of my Asian partners. I'm just speaking the truth. If you got a problem with it, fuck it. We ain't friends no more.